Today we are in the Western Sierra Mountains, headed up to Bald Mountain on this episode of 6 Overland. Stick with us.
Brought to you by Cargo Dog. Store it, secure it, lock it. Dog-friendly seat replacement storage solution for your Jeep Wrangler, Gladiator, or Toyota Tacoma. Get yours at cargo.dog.
Are you gonna drive? Huh? Are you gonna take lead on this trail? I'm okay with that.
We're headed toward what is supposed to be an epic viewpoint on Bald Mountain. We're airing down the tires, about done with that, and we're gonna hit the trail. Isn't that right, Maverick?
He's driving.
He's driving.
Get back! Get back! I don't think you're driving. Go on. Get back. No, don't lay down. Buddy, you don't have your license yet. You're too young.
We started heading up toward Bald Mountain, but before we got too far, I told Alicia to hang a left to go down a trail that looked to be a little more challenging.
Look at how peaceful that direction looks. Look at how, it's so peaceful that way. But here, let's come this way where there are like rocks and things. He's like, I want to see.
We weren't sure what was to come since we'd never been into this area, but as we kept going, the rocks started getting bigger, which was a good sign. Almost lost it here. A good reminder to be careful with your footing on the loose dirt. It's a decent drive to get to a hospital and a quick way to end a trip.
Co-pilot, you've been replaced. We're literally climbing up those rocks, and he hurls himself into the front seat, and he's got like half of him in the back because he's still latched. So I buckled him in up here.
Swinging on the passenger side.
This was a fun trail. I wouldn't call it hard, but there were definitely a few places where you could pick a challenging line if you didn't have a trailer in tow. This is a public service announcement to not tell your wife to pay attention to the trail.
Nothing. I'm casting shade your way.
You got this.
Down my roller coaster?
I would just keep going straight.
You sure I can pay attention long enough?
I think you got this.
She really is good on the trail. I'm sure we all have a stupid mouth every once in a while.
I think we found our campsite. We're working our way up toward it now. Luckily, we got a GPS coordinate from a friend of ours. Our friend Trail Newbie told us about this place and gave us some pointers. Right about there. What do you think? I think that'll work. I think those trees will give us a little bit of shelter, or something could fall, but hopefully not. I don't think anything's that bad up there. So I think this is our campsite for tonight.
All right.
But check this out. Those rocks right there are spectacular. Look at that. What do you think, Maverick? What do you think? Will this work for tonight?
On tonight's menu is a fun dish shared with us by our friends Brian and Emily, camp nachos. So Alicia needed to prep the meat on the stove and have a hot grill to melt the cheese. So good. One of those meals we always come back to. This was a nice campsite. Maverick wandered for a bit and found a nice spot to keep guard over camp as Alicia prepped dinner and Julesy and I got camp ready for the night.
Hey, Julesy, can you take and put this on the bed for us? With the fire ban in effect,
I pulled out our propane fire pit and set up on the rock slab so we could all have a great view of the sky.
Nachos a la Let's Go.
Are you videotaping? Are you videotaping?
Good morning. Bright and early, sun's up. Lisia's making coffee. And the trailer's getting hit pretty hard this morning with yellow jackets with the meat bees. Yay, another one of our lovely joys about camping. So, but not sure exactly how this morning's gonna go, but we're thinking we're gonna get the tent packed up, and then there's a viewpoint with a watchtower out that way. It's a Bald Mountain, and no, that's the trailer. But I think we're gonna go head over there without the trailer, and then come back and pick that up on our way out to move on. So yeah, good times. Bees, love it. Leftover corned beef hash.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of some of these leftovers.
having fun yet?
Jeepers have mental health issues. I can say that because I think I am one now. It was very frightening to look at, but it really wasn't too bad. But I'm glad you're driving it down.
All right, so we made it up to Bald Mountain overlooking Shaver Lake to the lookout point. So we're walking over here. We're not the first ones up here today. Looks like we got another off-road tundra up here. And Shaver Lake is right over there. We're going to show you here in a second. It's pretty awesome. Rocky. Some of these rock climbs remind us of Moab. So, you know, the granite's pretty grippy. There is a little bit of sand on parts of it, but not too bad of a climb. A few pick your own adventure lines. But, you know, we're trying to get home, so we're not going too crazy, but it's a beautiful view up here.
We were looking for a trail with a view, and the reward of this one at the top of Bald Mountain was well worth it.
You did it. Good job. You made it.
It was Julesie's first time climbing up to the top of a fire tower. She was a little intimidated of the see-through floor, but didn't let that stop her from taking in the view.
So Julesie did it. She faced her fears and went up to the top of the lookout tower. And what an amazing view this is up here on top of Bald Mountain with Shaver Lake in the background. Right now we want to thank all of our Patreon supporters. If you'd like to support us on Patreon, go ahead and check us out. You can find us at 6 Overland. We've got some extra content there from this trip as well as some other things. So go ahead and check that out and support us if you'd like. And if you like this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe. We've got others like it, and you might like this video right here, or maybe this one right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll check you next time.
I have no words. I'm too tired. I'm the kooky mountain lady. I don't know. We just passed Shaver Lake. We're somewhere in the mountains again.